Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the podcast. And today's podcast title is "We Ask Strangers Questions." Adam22 can't answer on YouTube at Adam22. So we're gonna deal with some things, people, concerning Adam22, and we'll start off by reading this right here. Let me make sure I got it right, people, because I don't want to mess this up. Everything is public domain that I'm pulling up and haven't read, so I don't want to hear no crying about anything. And we'll start with some reading right now.
Adam22 has never been criminally charged or arrested, though he has had interactions with law enforcement and the legal system. His primary associations with the police revolve around legal disputes, RICO investigations, and on-air antics.
But the RICO, he might not want to have me talk about him because I said I was going to bring a RICO to these YouTube streets, so he might be spoken about again in the investigation, whatever. But we don't know. We got to see how he's gonna take the information.
Federal RICO inquiry visit. In March 2025, federal authorities visited Adam22's home regarding a high-profile RICO case. He and his No Jumper platform were not charged, arrested, or implicated. The police merely reviewed a cease and desist letter related to one of the figures.
So like I said, all this is online information that's being read. I don't want no problems, but I do have to deal with the controversy.
On-air police calls. Adam made headlines for calling the authorities on his podcast guest, Germ, during a heated on-air altercation in May 2026.
So that was last month, May 2026. People getting crazy on this platform because he got Whack 100 over there, who we know that runs with a federal informant by the name of Khalil Money. But how many degrees of separation is that from Adam 12? He can't answer the questions. He would dare not speak on what I'm speaking on.
Robbery attempt. Adam was targeted by an armed robber in 2019, but the incident ended with the suspect being subdued and the police being called to make an arrest.
So, subdued and the police called to make an arrest. So we see he do have encounters with the police and with the federal government and everything. More information to be read, though. More information to be read. So we're going to name the sites in which we getting this from.
Robbery attempt. Adam was targeted by an armed robber in 2019.
It's playing the same thing. My bad. I don't know why it's doing that. I didn't want it to do that, but it did it. We'll do our best to fix that right now.
Robbery attempt. Adam was targeted by an armed robber in 2019, but the incident ended with...
Come on, computer, you gotta copy what needs to be copied and read what needs to be read, please. I need this.
That claim isn't entirely accurate. While Adam22, Adam Grand Maison himself has not been formally charged, he has been drawn into serious federal scrutiny. It has been claimed that the FBI arrested Adam22 in connection with a RICO case involving purported anti-gang activist and music entrepreneur Big U. However, no formal charges or confirmation of arrest were made public as of late March 2025. Newsweek Adam22 is mentioned multiple times in a RICO indictment charging Crips gang leader Eugene Big U Henley Jr. with racketeering, fraud, extortion, and murder. Senrose Record executive WAC 100 alleged that federal agents had detained Adam22 following a cryptic Instagram post in which Adam22 said agents had come to his home. So while it appears he was at minimum questioned or briefly detained by federal agents, there are no confirmed formal charges against him personally as of the available reporting. Newsweek.
Newsweek. So we had Newsweek in a couple syndicated magazines and stuff out there that we was quoting from. We got some more to talk about, but we won't talk about it today, people. That's just a test to see if the water's hot or cold or what YouTubers will bite on the bait that I put out there. With that said, leave a comment up under the video and let me know what you think about it. We will be doing a part 2. We're going to take this conversation up a notch or a little bit. So with that said, I appreciate everyone that was listening and participating live and those that have came back and watched after the show. Once again, leave a comment. Peace, thanks, love.